There's a future that God created you to be a part of creating. You're not supposed to just passively enter into tomorrow. You are supposed to be actively engaged in the creation of tomorrow. Your destiny isn't something out there waiting for you to experience because it already exists. Your destiny is something God calls you to, and it takes courage to create it. We are all born no ordinary child. Every one of us here are born with divine potential to accomplish something bigger than ourselves. Every one of us here were seen by God before we ever took our first breath. There is no disposable human being. Everybody matters to God. Sometimes what we don't realize is that when God is inviting us into the bigness of who he is, and God gives us just a small glimpse of the grandness of what he's doing in human history, that he's not going to force us to live the life he created us to live. And the challenge, of course, is that if you start listening, if you listen carefully to what he's saying to you, it will terrify you. And you'll wonder if he's talking to the right person. You'll wonder if he has confused you with someone else. And he hasn't. You've confused yourself with someone less than who you are. You see, it's one thing to get it that you are born for great things. It's another thing to embrace it, that you must step up to that great life, that it is an invitation, not an obligation. At the same time, you have to accept that there are some things that God will do for you because you cannot do them for yourself, but there are some things God will not do for you because he created you to do them. See, here's what God wants to try to convince us of. The life he has for you is bigger than what you can dream by yourself. The life God has for you is bigger than the life you can live by yourself. That when you enter a relationship with God through Jesus Christ, he begins to expand your capacity. You begin to dream big and live large. He goes beyond your wildest imagination, and then he gives you the courage to live that life out.